Let me introduce Raja, who just was introduced by Jerry G. He is Mani's younger brother.
Older kya do?
Well, if I say, I don't know what gives you more right to roast her, you know, or younger or older. Anyways, her or him. So here is Raja. Let's give him a big hand.
ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਜਗਤ ਜਲੰਧਰ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ, ਆਪਣੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਧਾਰ। ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀ ਇਹ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, ਮੈਂ ਗਲਤੀ ਖਾ ਗਿਆ। ਲੋ ਜੀ, ਫਰਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ। ਮਾਈ ਨੇਮ ਇਜ਼ Paul Singh, aka Mani's brother। ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ, ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ why are you even bothering telling your name? You should just say you're Mani's brother. It's simple, you know. So I'm Mani's brother. So once again, happy birthday to Mr. Jerry. And you know, actually he's 70 years old, but Mani said let's call him 80 so he gets more compliments. You know, people will say, oh my God, you're 80? You don't look a day over 79. Actually, he is 79. His birthday is on August 5th. 5th, gee. Happy 5th. So again, you know, he doesn't look a day over 79. So that was correct. Anyhow, you know, how many people heard Modi's speech to the U.S. joint sessions of Congress? I was very impressed. You know, he mentioned, aapne bhi dekhi, thank you. He mentioned how he says, you know, we are not only good in other things, we are also good in spelling bee. So I was very impressed. I said, wow, that's great, you know. So he talked about how we Indians, we win the spelling bee contest all the time. And you know, my neighbor, he's kind of jealous. He says, now, why is it that these darn Indians keep winning all the spelling bee contest? I'm like, look, man, it's very simple. You would win the spelling bee contest too if your name was Subramaniam Srinivasan Venkateswaram. Tim? So yeah, so you know, Modi he hit it right on the money. He's like, you know, we win the spelling bee contest too. Anyhow, I have to tell you, I love Jerry. You know, he's always working. You know, even now, if you look at him, he's wearing a New York Life hat. And I was like, you should keep cards, you know, because today people can't say no to you if you try to sell a policy. You know, they'll be obligated to buy a policy from you. They might cancel tomorrow, but they so मैं कहता हूँ business card जा रख लो जेब च. Sorry. Anyhow, also, you know, I noticed that you know, people love to speak. You know, when you've been in America for a long time, it's hard for people to speak pure Hindi or English. They always mix you know, English words in it. It's hard for them to speak pure Hindi or Punjabi. You might have heard in Canada, you know, somebody, how is baby boy? Oh, baby boy, that's ठीक है, ना sleep da, ना eat da, बस beep da. You know. So same thing happens here in America. You know, one time this lady came to my mom and she says, बहन जी, आज मैं जॉब पर गई ना, जाते ही मेरा बॉस मेरे पे चढ़ गया. My mom is like, अरे वो क्यों? भाई ओफो, भाई मैं लेट जो गई थी. So, you know, another thing, you know, we always want to teach our kids Hindi, Punjabi, our culture, right? But sometimes it can backfire. You know, my son got straight A's, so my father looks at the report card, he says, बेटा, मुझे तुम पर बहुत फक्र है. My son lost it. He says, I don't like it when grandpa calls me that 4-letter word. He can call me Kutta. He can call me Haramjada. But if he uses that 4-letter word again, I'm calling child services. But you know, some of the Americans' name can mean really bad in Punjabi. I used to work for the post office and this lady, she came up to me, she said, hi, I'm Rosemary. I said, oh really, what's her last name? Marlowe. I swear to God, her name was Rosemary Marlowe. In Punjabi, that means screw me daily. I told her, I said, young lady, whatever you do, don't go to India. If you go to India, don't go to Punjab. Because even the police won't help you. क्या बताया बहन जी अपना अपना नाम? रोजमेरी मार लो, अभी आया बहन जी, अभी आया. So enough about this. Let's talk about the birthday boy, Mr. Jerry. So today we're gonna play a game called How Well Do You Know Jerry, and we're gonna use his name as an acronym to populate all the qualities that he has. So with Jay, I was gonna say Jerry is very jovial, very jolly. He's always happy. You never see him sad. So if anybody else has any kind of adjective that describes Jerry, please raise your hand or come forward or say something, and I'll help you celebrate his adjectives. Jack of all trades. Yes, exactly, Jack of all trades. In fact, Manny told him to fix the toilet and he was right on it. You know, he couldn't get the gun going, and so then I had to sit in the toilet and fix it. So, Jack of all trades is right. Anybody else? E. He's jumpy. Whenever he sees money, he gets jumpy. Okay, that can happen. He jumps every time she says run or something. Jinda Dil, he's Jinda Dil. Jinda Dil. I love that, he's Jinda Dil. Okay, what about E? Let's go with E. Jerry is very energetic. That's true. That's so true. You know, yesterday he told me we were going to play pickleball, right? Usually I play pickleball in the morning. So I said, okay, I'm going to play with Jerry, so I'm going to skip the morning and I'll play in the evening. And then, so I'm playing with him in the evening, and I said, so how was your day? He says, oh, I played 2 hours of tennis, and now I'm playing pickleball. So he played tennis first, and then he was playing pickleball. So, you know, at 80, if he can do that, can you imagine what he could do when he was 79? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, so anybody else with AE? Oh yeah, I got one. Yes, ma'am. Very easygoing. I love that about him. He is very easygoing. One thing, Jerry is very empathetic. I'm going to give you an example. Jerry had a friend. He told me the story. He says he had a friend when he was younger who was having a hard time getting a girlfriend. So Jerry gave him a packet of khajurs. He says, put this in your pocket. He's like, what do you give me khajurs for? He says, just keep them in your pocket and go ask any girl for a date. And if she slaps you, just say, oh, I was going to give you a date. There you go. So he's very empathetic, you know. So, and now that guy has AIDS and he died, but that's a different story. He had so many girlfriends from the dates. Okay, R. Anybody? R. Romantic. Romantic, very romantic. Yes, very romantic. I'm going to have Manni say how romantic is he. Could you please come over here? Only sometimes. He's romantic around Valentine's Day. Huh? Thursday to Sunday is romantic. And then Thursday to Sunday is romantic, and Monday through Wednesday is what? Working. Okay, that's what he tells you. All right. There's another R in Jerry, so anybody else want to jump in? Yes? Rare. He's very rare. Yeah, he's very rare. Yeah, I thought he was medium well, but he's very rare. Yeah. I thought he was well done. At 80, he should be well done, but he's still rare. So okay, all right, so why? Why not? He's young, he's very young. You know, that's true. He's the youngest 80-year-old I've seen. You know, and I go to senior centers all the time. Oh, he's got Burmese. You must have Burmese blood too. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, anybody else for why?
He's young at heart. That's why at the age of 80 or 79 he started running nuts.
Are you a cardiologist, ma'am? Oh, you're a dentist, but you can tell about his heart.
She is my coach.
Oh, she's your coach. Okay, I mean, I could see Dr. Madhva saying he's young at heart because he's a cardiologist, but. Okay. Okay. Poetry has something to say. Go ahead, poetry. Huh? He's youthful. I'll be darned. He's youthful. Yeah. Yes, sir. He's a yes man. I like that. He's a yes man. He's a yes man. And you know, that works. That works. Yes, sir. He's Yaron ka yar. There you go. Yaron ka yar. Okay. Anybody else?
For the yes man, money gets a prize.
There you go. There you go. All right. Again, you know, I'm very fortunate to have Jerry as my brother-in-law. He's awesome. Not only is he an awesome person, his clothes fit me too. So I don't have to pack as much. You know, the other time I needed a jacket, he's like, hey, where's my jacket? It was awesome. And you know, he plays pickleball with me. So I don't have a brother. So I'm glad I have somebody like Jerry and his two other brothers. So, you know, it's like I have a whole slew of brothers now. So I'm kind of grateful and I love it. And you know, these all the brothers are awesome. You know, we all get along great. We all play pickleball. So again, I hope you live to be 100 years old or 120 years old. And you know, God bless you, and may you stay healthy and happy, and keep my sister happy for a long time.
Thank you, Paul. I can't believe those words, how he rhymed them so fast and quick. Unbelievable. That's why I call him a comedian. There's another individual I want to thank. I think she's here with us today. Her name is Janak Sabharwal, who has united us. Are you here, Janak?